Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna do some vehicle reviews because for some reason people want to see vehicles instead of my actual content. So yeah, let's get into it. First thing is that it's probably not gonna be all the vehicles. I don't know how many are there actually in the game. Yeah, I know there's like 22 seasons. For some reason, my microphone just cut out. Yeah. So, like, I don't think these are all the vehicles. Also, just to let you know, I don't know, the new vehicle name changes. So, like, this is the Mustang to me. This is the, classic car, I think it is. Yep. This is also the Veyron. This is the Ferrari. I'm not I'm not aware of those names, so I'm gonna call it by the OG name. If you want to know what the OG names are, just go to the command prompt. You don't need to be an admin. You could do it in the public server. Type in spawn a vehicle band, and if you look up those vehicles, you probably you know they existed, and that's like an old vehicle in the game. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting off with obviously the Mustang. Um, uh, it, it, it's it's kind of bad. I mean, it's good. It's probably good for its price and its time. Same thing with like the classic. It was a tactical vehicle in the museum, but you know, it got removed. Not removed, retired. Let's see here. This is the Boxer. Again, same thing. Like if you don't have mobile garage or you need to evacuate. Um, really the same thing with like the Challenger. Like truly anything under the 100K is probably decent, except for you. The Porsche for its time again decent. Um, this the Shellmark I think it is called. Um, uh, we still have this. I think it's pretty good for its like speed, but like it's still like decent. Like it shouldn't be removed. Um Macaron I barely experienced. I traded it for a Raptor like instantly. Um yeah, but it's a Bugatti brand, so it's really good. Shell Classic. It's okay. I mean, it's very easily duplicatable, so again, it's decent. Lambo, oh wait, I forgot about the old Lambo in this tier list. It's, this is, the old Lambo's gonna count on this too. Um, it's not, I mean, it's kinda bad. I mean, if you're not a mobile garage owner, so like, it's bad if you're a mobile garage owner and you're like rich, but if you don't own the mobile garage, it's pretty good. Yeah. Camaro is like pretty bad. It does. It is good for being a free car. Well, actually, no. It's probably, I believe, it's the slowest free car in Jailbreak. Um. Pretty much the I'm probably gonna say this is bad because I believe it's like 109K and the mobile garage um doesn't really allow doesn't I don't think spawns this, so it's like yeah, this has decent speed, but it's kind of there. Same here. uh Same with the Ferrari. There's two spawn locations and they're both at the airport. um R8 is, I'm probably gonna put it at one of the best. It's a limited car. It has 3 seats and it has a pretty good acceleration. And Mcclaren is pretty good. Icebreaker I had barely any experience with. I don't know, I just know it breaks economies for some reason still. Bugatti, definitely one of the best. Chiron, Chiron too, that's, it was one of the most controversial vehicles. It is the first, it unfortunately got revamped. It's the first vehicle that had an interior added to it. The Bolide has a really good acceleration. Oh, this one, I forgot. This is updated at November 2022. This version, I only added in the OG monster and stuff. So yeah, this is really outdated. Pickup truck. Yeah, it's down there. And let's see here. Let's see. M12, definitely pretty good. Torero, I believe it's good, but it's highly unused. Like, I don't even remember if I have it or not. I remember buying it, but not having it. Roadster has a really good acceleration. Same with you. Let's see here. The Snake, again, has good speed. Torpedo and Javelin both go up here, because again, they're the exact same thing. Let's see, Jeep is, you know, yeah. Jeep is spawnable, by the way. So it's like, you don't really need to, like, you know, okay, if you're, like, beginning the game, like that. That. I forgot the name of this vehicle, but I remember wanting, desperate to trade it. Yeah, this is also pretty bad. This is actually kind of good. Mostly because when you're in the prison, you can jump this vehicle and get access to a helicopter, to the helicopter at the police station. So that's why I would put this at good. Again, it's one of those tactical museum vehicles. You're pretty bad actually. Like this thing should be retired or something. Again, they should finally retire it. ATV, it's really glitchy, so it's pretty good. Cybertruck is decent. They keep raising their prices, and I don't like it. I remember buying it for 75,000. Raptor, it's pretty good. It has a lot of seats. It has a decent acceleration. And, you know, maybe they should have added that to the OG season, but, you know, I think it was because they said the monster truck would come back, but, like, they could have done they could have done that with the American season too. They could have, like, given us back the Raptor. Maybe they would have made it a little bit harder, like, instead of level 10, make it, like, a level 12 vehicle, maybe. Like, that probably would have been a good idea, because, you know, this feels very, it's literally the F-150, that's pretty much American. Yeah, you're decent, you have a pretty good acceleration. Nobody uses you. This is probably one of the best, because, this vehicle, basically, if you put this on monster suspension, you can not drown, because the suspension is high enough so that the ocean doesn't drown you. You are very good. You can climb. You're a very good mountain climber. Boss car. I'm actually gonna give it decent because, you know, yeah, the SWAT car is pretty bad. Model 3, like, it's not that rare. Well, let's be honest here. If you have owned the VIP, you traded all of your Model 3s, you can get, like, I'm pretty sure, like, if we all decided to trade off our Model 3s every time we unlock the safe, us VIP owner game passes, is. Pretty much, you know, pretty much you can have thousands of Model 3s, and that's coming from, like, obviously, yes, VIP Game Pass costs 1,000 Robux, but I believe sometimes every time it's like the 21st, they put it on sale, so it's sometimes 800 Robux, so like, yeah, it's pretty bad. NASCAR is decent. You can spawn it. It's spawnable, so like that makes it better than the other NASCAR. Not the NASCAR event of 2023, because the only tier list I get my hands on was in 2022. So that's good. Mini Camaro. It's not that usable. It's just a small car. Just no. Goliath. Again, good suspension. Monster truck is way too OP. Sorry, pickup. No, tow truck. Ambulance is very good. Fire truck. It can make you a pretty good amount of money. Volt 4x4. It's the Volt bike, but with extra higher suspension. Mini Cooper. It's not that usable. I remember this vehicle, but I don't remember the name of it. It's still decent. Same with you. A DeLorean. Good. Agent. It has weapons in its vehicle, so like you can get a good getaway. Arachnid has a overdrive, making it pretty good. Full bike. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at good, mostly because it's weak. Like, if you get, like, a fighter jet, and, like, if you do 60 damage on the Volt bike, it's, dead. Okay, tank. This is the most controversial. It is 100% the best, vehicle in Jailbreak, because, you know, because it has a really good acceleration, that's good braking and good backwards, so you have very good maneuvering with it. I'm pretty sure it's way too good to, like, you know, maneuver with maneuvering and all that. And also, like, the missile, like you can do like 60 damage, and it has a pretty good blast radius too, so like, and it also avoids wall bang, so like you don't feel, so like you can take a lot of damage. And since it has a pretty good blast radius, you can do damage to multiple people. And you know, and if you know how to maneuver it, like me, as a very good tank user, you could just destroy other tanks. Like, I think I won a tank 2v3, but it was mostly 1v3, so yeah. Concept, really good for its price. Well, not really good for its price, but like, you know what I mean. But like, really good, pretty fast. It should be that expensive. Helicopter is the fastest free vehicle in the game, so I'm gonna put it up a tier. That's a little bit too high. Yeah, let's put you here. Celsius, spawnable. Crew capsule, spawnable, but really confusing. No. No. Yeah. You have to hijack this vehicle. The vehicle you have to pay for. The same thing with the SWAT vehicle, too. Stun plane, this is the old version, but this is pretty good now, and it comes with its own weaponry. You don't have to pay for it, too. UFO, you're gonna need to do a lot of things. So, like, you gotta... It's been getting harder and harder to get. than in like the old times of Jailbreak. The chat that looks distorted, if it's remote, it's pretty good. Same with like a Blackhawk. Okay, so Blade and Drone are pretty much Blade remove slash revamp, first of all. Because Blade doesn't really count anymore. Drone is good. You just can't spawn it. You can't spawn the drone, that's my problem. Jet ski is... Have you seen the jet ski? Oh yeah, this is the free boat. I forgot about that boat. Police car, interrogator. Again, you have to hijack it. Like, hijacking really kills it. Sloop. Good. SUV. It's down here. Definitely. BMW i8. A patrol. No, it's hard to maneuver. Frost crawler is up here. It's basically a stronger tow truck. Same with you. You're kind of slow. You're kind of slow. Okay, so I am now back with every vehicle. Not every single vehicle. I'm not gonna do every vehicle. But every vehicle I kind of remember. The other vehicles I'm probably just gonna put in bad. So like yeah. So the Aperture is honestly gonna be the best because it has really good acceleration and braking. It's not like too bad. It's not like easily damageable. So yeah, Striker. We really it's such a grind to do it. Like if you want me to be honest here, like if you want the Striker, that's you, but you might as well just buy the boss game pass because literally this is the same speed as the SWAT car, which is slower than the boss car. Longhorn, again, it's kind of more like, okay, it's a rare vehicle. Venom is, just a grind. Actually, I'm actually gonna move up the monster truck to best because I forgot about this. Gonna go with the other monster truck, but you can do the exact same thing with both monster trucks. So if you really want the so if you want to like have the OG monster truck because it's a rare limited, go for that. But if you want something that at least avoids water, you can get the monster truck. That has a pretty decent suspension. Again, they no clip through walls. But if you just want a spawnable floater, get the DeLorean down here. Photo, pretty good. You're just straight up bad. So yeah. I think I'm gonna call it the video now. That is as many I can get. Let me just download it. And this is the official vehicle tier list of the video. Yeah, I understand that it's controversial. That it's a pretty controversial tier list. But I have my reasonings here. I'm gonna stand up for them. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you really despise the tank, hopefully this video has tortured you. Yeah, bye.